in the water.
Oh, we need to hold on. There. Yay! This one's just funky because, well, you're just funky.
You don't even want me on.
Hi. No, I don't.
Okay.
Instagram was funky because it has to all be straight up and down. And Facebook is better
Jim Ford
side to
is
side.
watching.
Hey, Jim.
Eddie Wood is watching.
Hey,
Are you
Eddie.
watching Facebook?
Sam. Hey,
Are you
Sam.
watching Instagram?
Toby. We got our friends on Instagram watching too. So
Jason
hi.
Renfro is watching.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Uh-oh. That's not going to work. We're going to get started here in just a minute, you guys. Look at that.
No doubt. I'm ready to be out there too, man.
So, posted the schedule, what, last week? Late last week?
Yeah.
And you start fishing in June, so that's awesome. We're very excited about that.
I'll leave home June 6th.
Joseph and I are going to go out there with him, and we're going to hang out in Eufaula.
You
I'm
follow
so excited
Alabama.
to travel again. About
Hometown
freaking
of what two companies that I am partnered with that are really close to Eufaula, Alabama.
I know Hummingbird.
And
Is it Big Bite? Big Bite! I'm right.
I said that.
Kaney got
I
it
said
right. The whole fam got it right. Okay, this is
No,
good work.
I said
Okay.
that.
What is the question? Hi, Jason.
let them send us the questions, please.
Oh, yeah, they'll get us questions.
Wild Bell
Harvey's
on
giggling
Instagram.
about something already, so it must be good. But it's, what was that, Joseph?
So Wild Bell on Instagram said, "Good evening, my friends."
Hey, Wild Bill, good to see you, or hear you, see you. I don't see you, but it's good to see you. Yay! So tonight there's a couple of things I want to do before we get started about what our topic. Our topic tonight is baits and bait selection. So I'm going to learn about all kinds of fun baits. We're actually going to play a game where Harvey's going to blindfold me, and I have to fill the baits up, or what? Or we both being blindfolded. What are we doing? What's the rules?
You're blindfolding yourself. I ain't brave enough to do that yet.
Good times. So we're going to do that, and I'm going to get to guess what is going on, so it's going to be fun. And then we may have a quick Q&A toward the end where the kids may have to help us out and do a couple of judgment calls. So it's going to be a fun night. But a couple of shout outs first. First of all, if y'all haven't gone out there yet, there is a new podcast by Miss Angie Thompson. It's the, oh man, I lost it.
Bass fishing.
Anyway, I will put the link out there for everybody. We'll put the link in there. She actually was generous enough to give us a shout out the other day because she happened across our videos. And I'm just grateful for her because she's been awesome. I've yet to meet her, but she is like one of these super nicest persons in the whole wide world. And probably knows as much about fishing in her pinky as we all do put together. So I'm excited to be listening to her. It's going to be a lot of good knowledge for everybody.
Miss Angie's been around for a long time. Super wonderful person.
And looks fabulous.
Yeah.
She does. She looks fabulous. But anyway, I'm excited. He's going to blindfold you and the kids will take you away. That is probably true. And I don't know where they're going to lead me.
Not in my
Michael
car.
Hunt wants to know, is this PG rated?
Well, we're both having margaritas because we missed Taco Tuesday on Cinco de Mayo last week because somebody decided to go and practice fish.
I had an
cutoff.
opportunity to travel with
okay,
my
whatever.
buddy Dale Hightower to Lake Eufaula over in Alabama. Went over there, did some scouting.
Oh, Terry and Donald.
Had a
Whitney Cook is watching.
pretty good trip, so we'll just leave it at that.
Yeah. It was a
Wild
good
Bill
trip.
said, "I can't wait for you to come to New York."
Me either. So we just booked our house for St. Lawrence last night. I'm so excited. We're going with our friends, the Fords, Jim and his family. I'm so stoked. And I found a house. It's a 250-year-old farmhouse. So it means it's probably haunted or something. So we may have to like go exercise some stuff. Not like exercise, but like exercise some stuff when we go out there. But it's gonna be fun. I'm excited about it.
JPRNZ says, when we going fishing?
I'm game. Anytime.
Except next weekend. Except this weekend, because he's fishing Grand.
We're going to go fish the Anglers in Action tournament on Saturday. And I think me and Joseph are going to go back and fish the Nichols tournament on Sunday. Just to go fish something.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
ready.
David Wyatt says, we will do an interview with you two. Hit me up, Harvey. You two are great.
Heck yeah, thank you. Appreciate you. And then next weekend, you're going to be in Oklahoma, right?
Yep. Oklahoma Bass Nation. We're going to do another event on Keystone Lake. Dale Hightower, quite a few other big names are going to be there. Lee Livesey, Brad Watley, a couple guys are going to come up from the Elite Series. And we're going to put on a high school event there. And looking forward to that. That should be interesting. Should be a good time.
Then we're home for a couple of weekends, and then we're gone. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be really good. In recent news, Kanie officially graduated. She actually got a diploma and everything with her name on it, as she
Still
said.
shocked.
And now she's doing room selection. So hopefully she will announce to the world where she's going to go to college soon.
If I can get a room first.
So she's in the background trying to get a room as well as helping us man questions and everything tonight. So this is going to be, if you hear a loud scream, that means she got her room. So yay. So y'all pray for that. And then it's just going to be a busy few weeks. So I'm excited to get started.
You know, from we've got a month off after the youth fall event, and after that, it's pretty much from July till November. We're going to be hooked up traveling. We'll be all over the country. What I would like to see is anybody that sees my rig, truck and boat, the Chevrolet that I'm driving, express boat, take a picture, share it on my Instagram, Facebook, and tag me in it. And at the end of the season in November, at the last week of November, probably around our anniversary, we're gonna choose a winner from all the pictures that we receive of my truck and my boat, and we're gonna give away a special prize to that person or person that we choose in the,
Including one of these awesome cups from Express.
turn it down just a little bit. It's a little bit
Mike
too bright.
Lester says,
It
do
is.
you have to stay in American waters at St. Clair, and do you have to buy licenses when you fish tournaments?
Yes, we have to fish. We have to buy
question.
licenses for all tournaments.
Expensive too. It's like, oh.
Yeah, Texas is $75 annually. I don't remember what the annual license for Canada is, but St. Clair, the St. Lawrence River, we do have to buy licenses for both the American and Canadian waters. Just part of the deal that we have to deal with.
Penny and Marissa are watching.
It's part of the game we play. You know, we're gonna have licenses for each and every tournament, and you know, I didn't know that we had to buy a Canadian license last year. My buddy Derek was kind enough to enlighten me on, hey, you know, while we're up here on the St. Lawrence,
Be careful.
make sure you buy the
Mm-hmm.
Canadian license, because you're going to be fishing both American and Canadian
Oh, yeah,
waters.
for sure. Hold on, guys. We've got some technical stuff. We got new equipment. We're learning how
Hey,
to use.
yeah,
There we
that's
go.
much better.
Yay!
New equipment, and they're not even using it.
We are using it. It's
No,
just
you're
super
not.
bright. Yes, we are.
Yeah, we are.
Anyway, do Canadian fish speak French?
Yes.
Every one of them I caught last year was like, "Comment ça va?
Is that what you said?
Come
Is that
on,
what they
top
said?
that too."
Your French people are going to be mortified at you right now. I'm just saying.
I hadn't had French since the
Probably
third
been
grade, so
frustrated.
yeah.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, so it's gonna be a fun trip. We're Joseph and I are gonna go to New York. I'm gonna work from there for a couple of weeks, and it's gonna be really good. But then in August, I won't see him until like sometime in
November.
September. Then he's got back to back in October, and then at Lake Fork the first week in November. So that's gonna be a fun derby, I think too. It's gonna be tough.
Marissa says, can I drive to your house and take a picture of H's truck and boat?
Yes.
Come on.
Come on.
You know where it's at?
And
I
bring
hope
my
you-
buddy.
That's right. Bring Hudson with you. Got time to see our little guy again. We've missed him so much. Yeah, so tonight's all about baits and questions. If y'all could see what we've got, I'll just grab handfuls. Right. So, if I say big bite baits, that's one of, so there's our drinking game tonight. So you have to say big bite baits. What's another good word for tonight? What's another good? It's sip water. If you don't drink water. Take a shot of water. Take a shot of whatever you want.
What?
It's a drinking game.
Sweet tea.
Sweet tea. That's right. I am not drinking
How
sweet
about
tea
just the
tonight.
word bait?
Or bait. There you go. Everybody's gonna have a good time by the time we get done with this one tonight. So we're good to go.
Houdini 7119
Hey.
said, "Hi y'all. We need to go to Casanos before y'all take off."
Yes. Yes, we do.
They're open now, so we're ready.
We'll just have to get a reservation and make sure it happens. So that is doable. Just tell me when and we'll make it happen. All right, so what are we gonna get started with? So we're gonna go through your stuff. You're gonna show us how to rig some of it, right? You're gonna teach me how to rig some of it?
You didn't tell me that.
Well, whatever. We're gonna go through some baits. We're gonna go through some baits and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do next.
When we got we planned this.
Todd Lloyd says he can't wait for you to come to Fork.
I'm ready myself, Mr. Todd. Can't wait to get down
Hopefully
there.
it's cool in November.
Eddie says, what's up with the tape? Should Harvey run?
Not yet, but he's been working on it. I'm telling you right now.
I cooked her dinner and she's
You
still
have
treating
worked
me
a
bad.
nerve today. I don't know what it's like. I woke up angry though, and then I woke up at 7:43 this morning. No, 7:42 this morning. Had a meeting at 7:45, and barely got on there, and it was downhill ever since. It was crazy.
So just looking at me.
Oh, are you waving at the dogs? The dogs are watching us from the
Jason
backyard.
Renfro says, I do love your Express. I plan on paying cash for that X19 for my retirement gift in 2026. Thanks to you for letting me ride with you in that X21 in the club tournament on Table Rock. It was also my introduction to big bite baits, and after that tournament, I always carry some in my boat. You too,
Always,
Jason.
always carry your big bite baits in your boat. I actually caught a fish on a fighting frog the other day.
Houdini
That would have been a
70.
great one to put for the drinking game tonight.
Huh?
Fighting frog.
Yeah. Well, we've done fighting frog before.
Oh, have you?
Mm-hmm.
Houdini 71 says, Thursday sound good to y'all. Party at 5.
Whenever you're ready, baby.
Come on over. We're here. I may have some tequila left.
Oh, Lord.
What are you doing? You're over here rattling and making a bunch of noise. What are you doing?
These baits don't just come out of the package on their own.
Is that right? You're blurry as all get out right there. I don't know what you do.
There we go.
Okay. You're moving too much and you're making the Instagram camera blurry. Hey, Charles! What did Miss Penny say? A bad day fishing's better than any good day in office. Praise, Penny. They took me fishing for Mother's Day, and
Her choice. Her choice.
I told them I wanted to go to Table Rock because I ain't been in a long time, and it was time, and it was cold, but I wore my jeans and wore my sweater.
And still got cold.
Still got cold because it was cold out there. But we were in Harvey's boat, and then Pam and Mom were in Pam's boat, and Mom's kicked all our butts, I think, except for maybe Harvey's that day. She caught 3 or 4 fish that day, and had a blast. That was the first time she'd been fishing in a long time. And Harvey's mama is like the cutest thing ever, especially when she's fishing.
Hayden Black 03, I met you at the Arkansas Commissions Cup
Oh
this
yeah!
past summer, and you were super cool.
Oh, thank you. Hey,
We're
wasn't he?
working on getting the Commissioner's Cup changed this year. Still gonna have it. Still
Yep.
gonna happen.
Yep.
Be patient. We're working on all the details right now. Express is back in. They're
Woohoo!
involved. We're definitely looking forward to that event.
It was a great event last year.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It
Love
was amazing.
It was amazing to be able to go out and literally watch the kids fish and
You got to do some commentary. It's fun.
Hopefully we get that all squared away in the next couple of weeks. We'll have that on our Facebook page. Be looking for that to get the details within the next day or two, and we'll let y'all know about the Commissioner's Cup this year, 2020.
Yeah. So if you need more information, go to the AFGC, the AGFC, Arkansas Game and Fish Commission page, or you can go to the Foundation's page. A lot of people didn't know that there was an Arkansas Game and Fish Foundation, which supports and raises money to support a lot of the sports, and especially around youth and hunting and fishing and all of your outdoor stuff. And they've got some amazing people that are out there supporting and volunteering that type of work. So go out there, check it out. We share quite a bit of their stuff every once in a while. And they're good people trying to do good things for our kids in our state. So check it out. You're probably right. We don't need you over here drinking tequila. So yeah, we're looking forward to that. We believe it's still happening in June. So just look for that. We'll post some more stuff around that going soon. Another quick announcement. Hopefully you all got to tune in and see Bill doing his Wednesdays on the Water with Express. It was a great time. I went back and watched it after because I had a meeting. But it was good. It was really informational, and Bill was amazing. But tomorrow is Caleb's turn, and he's calling from Gros Savon in Louisiana. So he should be putting on a pretty good show tomorrow down south. We'll see.
South Louisiana has always been famous for huge numbers of fish. Gros Savon has done a amazing job of managing their fishery down there. And be sure you tune in for that. Caleb should be on at 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock CST.
1 o'clock tomorrow. Tune in, watch Caleb. He's probably going to jack some donkeys on no telling what. So
unless Axel's with him, and Axel will probably whip his butt. Axel's his little boy. And he's such a cutie.
But yeah, that's an amazing time. Watch that if you can.
If you haven't fished Louisiana, you need to get down there and do it. That's our home state, so we're always touting it, and we always have a good time. I think another thing, if they didn't see it, is you had a nice little day with our caching friends last week too. Speaking of, John's on there, because I think John was with you last week, wasn't he?
He really enjoyed meeting you at Logan last week, and he'll be pulling for you for the remainder of the season.
Woo, thank you,
Mr.
John.
Cox.
And ditto.
The other John Cox.
That's right. I didn't know how many John Coxes there were until I went to Instagram, and I'm like, which one do you pick? I don't know. So I had to do a little research, John.
Hayden Black again. Well, will it still only be the top 20 for every circuit, or will more people be able to fish since there wasn't hardly any tourneys?
I'm not sure. I think they're thinking through that right now, aren't they, babe?
Yeah. It's kind of all up in the air right now.
Yeah.
So we'll just wait and see how that all plays out.
Oh, we got some people from Waddington. Hello. We're excited to be out there soon.
Roger W. Morris.
Oh, hey, Roger. We miss you.
I've seen that good.
No, not yet. We still have a little bit of hair for the foreseeable future.
I'm holding on that it'll get shaved
A
soon,
little bit.
but we'll see. He hasn't quite
The
made it
beard
down.
will be here all year.
So everybody voted for the beard early on this year, so the beard is not going away,
The beautiful beard will be here.
much to my dismay. But I told him if he could start braiding it, his mama's going to find out she's going to come shave it off when he's asleep. So,
And she will not be
I
the
sleep
only one.
late.
no, you don't.
I can lock my truck doors.
And you better take the spare. That's all I got to say.
She's your mama. She gonna figure out a way.
She will figure out a way. Your mama's good at stuff like that.
She's
Okay,
a
you ready to
Virgo.
talk about baits now? I think
One
that's all our
thing
updates.
before we get started. How many years has the Spro
Was that the frog?
Bronze Eye Frog been around now?
It's birthdays today. It's 15
15
years
years.
old. That's older than Joseph and younger than Caney.
15 years. Spro Bronze Eye Frog. You can see this one.
Is that what that is?
No,
Well, I didn't know that.
it's a pterodactyl.
Listen here, mister.
Attacked.
I don't need no sassiness out of you tonight.
Spro bronze-eye frog.
I thought that would look different.
Comment what your favorite color is. Mine
Yeah.
is the freak. You can see it
The
here.
freak. That's awesome. I dig that.
You can see it here tied onto a Daiwa Tatula flip and pitch reel with 65-pound sunline braid on the 7.4 Cashin frog rod. FGR
I love how they did that.
90674.
Frog Rod. FGR. That's easy.
Yeah.
I can remember that.
Cashin rod, Daiwa reel.
Hunter Bland Fishing says, "What's up? I hope y'all are well." Yep.
We haven't killed each other yet, so we're still hanging in there. So you did get a comment on Instagram said the only color that matters is the bottom of the frog. Is that true?
You know, I could go with that. I could see
You
that.
can align yourself with that knowledge.
I use 3 different colored frogs. I use the freak is that one there. I use a white, I use black, and occasionally I use the color that's called baby duck.
Not the duck crap. So I've got so much crap about this duck thing. I'm surprised there's not one on the table. Like everybody's tagged me in duck. My even sister over here tagged me in something about ducks getting eaten. Somebody tagged me about a bird getting eaten from
You
back. I'm
wanted
like,
to know if it happened.
poor
Just showing you proof that it
animals.
happens.
I mean,
It's the circle of life.
Bass are opportunistic feeders,
so are you and your children. So
but they prefer their food cooked.
Yeah,
it
that's true.
depends on the day, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
But you never.
Well, that
you
one,
like vegetables, though.
the oldest one likes that freaky sushi crap. So
I do too. It's good. Sushi's good.
Scott Simpson says Navy SEAL is my favorite.
Navy SEAL. Ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
I bet I would like that. I like. Is it blue?
It's-
I'm assuming it's blue.
Okay,
Let's move on.
moving on.
Give me
Let me see what you. That's extra strong.
Jason
No.
says, do you trim one of the legs to make it walk easier?
Oh, what the heck does that mean?
You can actually see on this frog right here. I do. I trim about a 1/4 inch off of one of the tails to
So
make it walk a little bit easier, and that's on the popping frog
Why only one?
because it makes it walk better.
I don't understand.
That's
Okay.
that's.
How do you learn these types of things? So I mean,
Well, actually, the designer of the bronze eye frog, one Mr. Dean Rojas,
oh, that's good.
posted a video quite a few years ago that said, "Hey, listen, if
Very.
you'll trim a little bit off the tail on one side, it'll help that bait walk." And
Why don't they just trim it for you?
Because some people like their frogs.
some
not
people like
trimmed.
their frogs hot, and if you don't trim the legs, it will hop.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. See, I learned something new.
There you go.
There's your frog tip for the day. Trim the leg.
Trim 1/4 to 3/8 inch off the leg, and it helps that bait walk side to side. Gives it a great walking action.
All right, cool. Any other questions about the frog? Sam Irvin said baby turtle.
Can you see the top?
Don't
That's right.
get me started on baby turtles. I saw a whole bunch of turtles on Sunday and it was a joy. It was so much fun.
And
We
bass eat those
had to
too.
get really close to quite a few turtles.
He slowed down quite a bit for me so I could take pictures, not only on the lake but on the way home. It was a beautiful sunset. I haven't had a chance to post those yet, but it was fun. It was a fun time. All right, what are we doing?
All right, you
My
ready?
ADD is total on point this week. I don't know what's
Okay,
going on
so
with me.
I'm going to give you an opportunity to read the names of all of the lures I have here. We're going to start out with number 1. What is that one?
Mr. Jim Sperone is watching.
Hey Jim, this is
Jim?
a 3.5 Smalley Smasher, and it's green pumpkin, purple flake. So it's 2 parts of this test, right? One, I got to be able to figure out what it is by touch, and then when I look at it, I have to be able to tell the color.
Yes.
I'm going to fail. All right, so 3.5 Smalley Smasher, green pumpkin, purple flake. Okay. One.
Janus, I'm sorry if I get this wrong, y'all. Janus,
Something fishing.
What
What?
advice do you have for an angler trying to go pro?
take your time.
And listen to Miss Angie's podcast.
Amen.
Just
We'll post that link.
Find a small club, join, fish your small stuff, take your time,
And get to know people.
get your legs under you before you make that leap. Ray Scott is probably the main person that influenced me, and many years ago, before my son was even born, I met Ray at a Bass Pro at the Bass Pro Shop in Springfield, Missouri.
All right, when we first moved here.
And Ray's advice to me was take your time. Don't be in a hurry. When it all lines up, it will happen, and just let things play out as they may.
Give it to God.
And that's the best advice that I received, so that's the best advice I can pass on to you.
Not to say you wasn't a pain in the butt while he was waiting, but it's okay. All right, a 10-inch Crete tall worm tilapia.
Read that one more time.
What?
Just
Crete tailworm.
There we go.
The
She's
lights
got
are bright.
She has a master's degree, y'all.
10-inch Crete tailworm in tilapia.
Master's degree.
I don't have a master's degree in reading.
You have it in accounting.
I have it in accounting.
She has it
And you
in
don't even use it.
I
international
don't have to anymore.
business. International business is where her master's degree lies,
I got it from John Brown.
and she calls it a Crete tall worm.
That's why.
Well, it looked like tall. They need to make the eyes more prominent on their stuff. Big bite.
Alicia is watching.
College
Hey, Miss
education.
Alicia, love you, miss you.
Maybe I
4-inch fighting frog, bruised melon. I don't remember this color, but okay. It's got a blue tail, bruised melon. It's gonna look like your face when I get done with you after this video.
Y'all pray for me.
All right, this is the 4-inch college craw. Okay, it's got leg, and it's spicy purple. I like crawfish. Did you get a room?
No.
Oh,
No, more rooms are coming back.
Oh,
Like 3 rooms have been added, and it's from the same hall.
well, I don't know what to tell you, baby. Just be patient.
Changing their mind.
All right, keep on over here. What is this?
Dang.
Yes, I do.
Stop
know.
picking on me. Yeah, stop picking on me. Because you may not have nothing left in the garage when you get back in November. All right.
Might be all burnt.
3.5-inch tour tube. I'm going to fail. Dark green pumpkin smoke fur. Is that right? What is that? Purple. Purple. Is that supposed to be purple? Because it looks like an F. Dark green pumpkin smoke purple. Okay.
What did you say?
It looked like an F. Like fur.
Oh my lord.
Fur.
Jason
Purple?
Renfro says, what size fighting frog for springtime? 4-inch or 5-inch?
4 or
Take a
5
look.
inch, either one.
You gave me a 3.5 the other day.
4 worked pretty good for me on table rock.
Loser. He was just afraid I was going to whip his butt. That's why I did it. He sabotaged
Samuel
my
Irvin
fishing.
says, does Harvey have a doctorate in bass?
Yeah, he does. I paid for it.
Yep.
5-inch
Nice.
trick stick. Green pumpkin blue swirl. If y'all don't know what any of these are, don't feel bad because I don't either.
I know all of them.
But that's what this one looks like.
I'm almost certain that half the people watching this know exactly what that is.
I have a feeling too. I need translators. Oh, this is new for me. Suicide shad.
There you go.
Where's the color at?
Surprised you get that.
There.
Come on.
Rayburn red.
Oh, she actually got it.
Look
I'm
at that
so
pretty
proud of you.
color. It's pretty. I'm still waiting on my fighting frog earrings. I need to get me some. What else are we looking at? What else? Come on.
She
I'm
did
not
it.
gonna remember any of these, so just bring it.
Burnt fur.
Sorry.
Why? Okay, I do not understand this. This is a 6-inch creature bait. In confusion, which I am right now. Why do they call it a creature bait? And when you've got a fighting frog as a creature bait, and you got this other thing, this crawl, isn't that a creature bait too?
There's,
Don't you have one already?
there's lots of creature baits here.
Is it because they don't know what kind of creature that's supposed to be?
That is pretty.
It's pretty.
It's because it looks like a
Nighttime
lizard,
bait.
Mom.
Ew, what is
Dirty
on
water.
it? Oh,
That's called bite juice.
snap.
And
Ever
salt.
throw a pink bubblegum colored fighting frog during the drum spawn?
Haven't yet.
Pumpkin
Alex.
spice for fall. No pumpkin spice in my house or my boat.
J.
Um,
Gal.
It's okay, just say that
14.
first.
Do you have the new brand Hellman flipping
Brad
bait?
Hallman flipping bait.
Yep, that's it.
I do not have any of the BFEs yet. Hopefully,
those.
within the next couple of days, I will have some in.
Why'd you throw this over here? You not gonna show this one?
Mom, he has
We
all of
just
them in a
talked about
pile.
it here.
The cane thumper?
No, the cane thumper is right there.
Well, you throw stuff over here, so I wasn't sure if I was supposed to read it or not. So this is a cane thumper
In what color?
chick magnet.
Oh, she got it. I'm so proud of you.
Listen, I don't need your mouthy mess over there either.
No, I'm
You
fine.
gonna get grounded.
Yeah, it's not like it happened to you before.
Okay, so this one's weird too. So this is a 4-inch creature bait in $10.99. Is that a real color?
Yes.
It is.
That's that one. That's a little one.
It's basically the smaller version of the
We're gonna hold them all up here in a minute and show you all of them.
confusion that we pulled out a while ago.
It's just a smaller version of the other thing.
$10.99.
that's
Green pumpkin blue back and a. I'm sorry. Yeah, I have to. Green pumpkin
$10.99 is a
blue
bunch
black,
of colors.
black and blue bottom.
That last set was a
Indeed.
stout one.
What?
You alcoholic or something?
No, that's like my first drink in a really long time. Like a really long time.
And
Uh huh. Yep. Believe
Yes,
that.
Really.
we're just gonna push out over.
I don't need these anymore. I don't need to look at these.
No, because they're all in a pile.
Okay.
Watch out.
This is a 4 and a 4. Why do they have weird numbers? It's a finesse swimmer and it's in gill.
Bluegill.
It's sparkly.
It is very sparkly. I like me some sparkles, y'all.
You better remember that one.
John Lee Layton says, Harvey, can a fighting frog be a productive bait to throw in the summer and fall as well as spring?
I have never seen him not have a fighting frog on the deck of his boat any time of the year. Now you can finish.
What I like to do with a fighting frog in, say, summer is I will tie it on a heavier swing head, a 3/4 ounce, maybe even up to a 1 ounce, and I will flip that around standing cedars on Table Rock, or fish it extremely fast on the bottom in waters that are, say, 4 to 12 feet. You know, I'll throw it out and literally let it hit the bottom and just start reeling it. That's
Michael Todd, I love you.
that's one of the key things that I like in the summer about it is it's something that nobody else is throwing. I'll generally go to the 5-inch, which seems to attract the bigger fish and be able to pick up a few bites that I wouldn't have got normally.
There we go. You heard it from the fighting frog master.
Amen.
Are we ready?
I don't know. You ready?
Not really.
Of course.
Let's
I just
do
have
this.
to I have to remember what the names are. So I've got a finesse swimmer. I've got creature baits. I've got cane thumper. I think you've given me too many to remember. I got a trick stick. Creature bait.
Gorgeous bait.
Crete paw worm. Do I have to get the crete part?
Tail.
Tail.
Mom. Tail.
Tail
Mom.
worm.
Oh,
I'm getting
gosh.
this, y'all. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it at some
Oh.
point. Tail.
Jeff Creek's like 5'4".
So it's not tall.
No.
That helps me. That helps me a ton. Suicide Chad.
So, J.
And then
Julie.
trick stick. I got that
14
one.
then. Says,
Tear tube, fighting frog, college crawl, tail worm, and smalley smasher.
okay, J again. J Gallagher. Yeah, sorry. Tungsten or lead for flipping?
Tungsten.
And this is
For
For
Jerry.
everything?
Okay,
No.
I'm just gonna
100%.
call him Jerry now. Look forward to seeing you.
Oneida.
Oneida. Yep, that's it. I'm great at.
I didn't believe it.
Wicked Weights Tungsten is the tungsten company that I work with, and 100% I'm going to be flipping tungsten all the time. Everything that I throw,
Even when they drop on it.
Carolina rigs, anything that I want
That's
to
nasty.
want to have a lot of sensitivity, I'm going to be using tungsten. It's the way to go, 100%. Wicked Weights has probably got the best prices out there as far as tungsten products. So go check them out, wickedweights.com. American owned company.
Veteran owned.
Huh?
I mean,
Veteran owned, yeah. That's one of the few things that I really strive to help promote is any company that's veteran owned.
Sam.
And it's just they have great products, and Precise Outdoors is another one that I deal with, and just try to help those people that have protected us. So check them out if you can. If you need graph brackets,
You got the
Precise
decket mount, right? For the
I have the decket mount for the I have the stacker mount for the front. I have the dual mount for my console on my boat.
And they don't shake, they don't vibrate, they don't do anything. It doesn't
Rock
matter how
solid,
fast you go.
rock solid mounts.
Never seen them move. They're fantastic and good
Yeah.
people, really
Yep.
good people.
Yep.
We don't like to deal with people we don't like, so
Yeah.
that's true because I won't put up with it. All right, so hey.
Jason
Oh,
says,
yeah,
have
I'm
you
chill
ever
right
been
now,
on
Byron.
Bass Talk Live, and will you challenge Matthew Pengrick on one of our local lakes?
I might actually have a chance to fish against Matt in the next few weeks. Just keep that in mind.
No trash talking though, just saying, because he's learned his lesson about trash talking. We don't do that. business.
That was fun.
We don't do that.
Samuel
business.
Irvin says, what's best on Beaver Lake?
Nothing. There's nothing good on Beaver Lake.
Amen.
I hate that lake.
Lots of boats.
4-inch
Lots of
fighting frog and tilapia, or green pumpkin, watermelon, red laminate on a jig. On a jig as a jig trailer, or on a swing head seems to be the best things I've found on beaver. Or a cane thumper thrown on just a
Phone no weird stuff. We gotta upgrade your phones. Cane thumper.
cane thumper thrown on a 1/4 ounce or maybe even a 3/8 ounce head. Some of the best things that we have for
You
beaver.
hush up, Terry. Okay. You ready?
I'm
I'm
ready
waiting
when
on
you
you.
are.
I'm ready. Okay, blindfold on.
All right, so the first one that we're going to go through is this one right here. Are you ready?
I feel like everybody's giggling at me already, and I ain't started. Is it gonna be gross? Don't spit on it. It's not gonna freak out. Just put it.
Byron Avery says Rhonda seems to have gotten so calm.
Yeah.
About time.
No, you gotta put it in my hand.
I did put it in your
No,
hand.
it's got a tail. I know that. This is the creature thing. It's $10.99 too, and it's the small one.
Ooh,
Is it the creature bait?
look at the big brain on you.
Shut up! Look at there. I did it. The only reason I knew it was $10.99 is because it was the small one that you showed me. But I like it because it's sparkly.
Shoot, I want to do this.
Look how cool. Thank you for
Make me
clapping
jealous.
for me. That was, it's weird though. Ugh, don't smell. Don't smell.
It's-
Okay.
Bite juice smells wonderful, y'all.
Bite juice smells like, I'm not going to say it out loud.
Excuse me?
Smells like butt.
It smells like money, Mom. I'm sorry, but
Okay,
it
this is
smells
that
like
weird-
money.
Has it got two of those? Oh, is this the tail worm?
Oh, shit.
Not the tall worm.
Not the tall worm, because you said Jeff Crete was a little short person. So it's the tail worm. Is that right? Yes! I don't remember the color though. Green pumpkin.
No. You said the name of the worm the other day and it was wrong.
Oh,
It's
tilapia. Tilapia!
I know.
All right. I'm so excited, y'all. Look at that.
2 for 2.
How long is that, Harvey? 10?
10 inches.
10 inches. Now, do you rig this up like you rigged up my thing the other day, or you just
Texas rig or Carolina rig?
Texas rig. And what about this one? How do you rig this one again?
Both.
But
Texas rig or
rig
Carolina
or
rig.
Carolina rig. All right.
I even on a shaky head.
Boom. I'm fixing to kick y'all's butt. Let's go.
I don't know. I think it could beat you.
That
Don't.
stinks, though.
It smells wonderful.
Stinks. I'm just glad it don't smell like catfish bait.
She lying, y'all. She lying.
Ah, smell-o-vision. Nasty.
Oh, that was easy.
This is not a fighting frog because it's not flat up here. It's that weird tube thing, isn't it?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, hold on. It's the.
So this was a C.
I know that. Quit helping. It's the craw thing.
The what?
The craw thing.
What?
Come
color?
on.
What craw thing?
What kind of craw, Mom?
Is it the creature craw?
No.
She's kind of close.
It's a crawl thing.
It's a craw.
All right, I give it.
It's
I
not
don't
a
know
cr-
what this one is. What
It's
is
a
that
college
one?
craw, Mom.
College crawl. You should have said something like hanging or something. I would have
No.
that.
I
Can
don't
y'all
like
see
the
that?
name.
It's pretty too. It's got red. No, what is this one? Is this the green pumpkin?
I don't know,
I
Mom.
don't even know what color. that
Whenever,
is.
when all else fails.
Actually,
No, this don't even look like purple.
Look
I don't think
under
that's
it,
the
Mom.
right one.
Look under it, Mom.
Yes, that's it. 'cause
Look under
that's
it,
on
Mom.
the package
Is it?
of college
Oh,
grades.
that's why. See the purple now? Y'all see the purple? That's why it's called
I catch a
spicy
lot.
purple because it's
I catch
red.
a lot of fish on it.
And then you turn around and it's purple. So that makes sense. Okay, I got that.
Catch quite a bit of fish. on
Boom. Boom. I got the crawl part right. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Let's go, Horn.
Oh yeah. I like
Ew.
this. Is great. This is fantastic.
What the hell was that? Did you even give me that before? I don't think I gave you this one.
Come on, Mom.
I'm trying.
Starts with an
St.
S.
Lawrence River,
Where's the
maybe.
mean kind
Smalley Smasher.
There you go.
She got
Yes. Woo. Woohoo.
it. Y'all, they grow up too fast.
Jason Renfro says, can you use that college crawl for a jig trailer?
Yeah.
Definitely.
This is the green pumpkin purple flake because I know I ain't gonna remember that. So out of all of them, the tail is moving like horrible.
What?
Drop shot.
So drop shot pan. What else is it for, Harvey?
You can drop shot it, Carolina rig it. You can.
This
use
looks like
on
it
a
would
shaky
catch
head.
little fish though. Let's catch big
Oh.
fish.
Yeah,
Look at that. That's
it'll,
so cool.
It'll catch big
I
fish
caught
for
one
sure.
on it the
You'll
other
see
day.
that? That's pretty cool.
Daniel Jones says,
Feels
"What's
like
up, Harvey?"
a Slinky.
What's up, DJ?
I like that. I like that one. I need to find some smallmouth I catch when we go to New York. Jim may have to take me fishing. All right, ready?
Mhm.
All right, y'all ready? Let's go.
It's
I
a
did-
blindfold, Mr.
She
Donald.
can't get this one. She ain't gonna do it.
This is the other creature bait,
Ah, dang it. She got it.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, good deal.
What color is it? Oh,
This is that funky one you gave me that I thought was fur, right? No.
Come on, Mom. You got this.
This isn't the $10.99.
No. Come on, Mom. It's not that hard.
It's not with blue flake. Is it plum purple? I don't know. What is this one,
Jeez.
Harvey? No, I'm trying. I don't remember. You gonna make me cry. Confusion!
No.
Negative.
Dang!
Said it the other day.
Is this tilapia too?
Yes, that is tilapia.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, Big Bite. I really am. I am. This is why y'all have Harvey, not me. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's true.
All right, that's 2 creature baits in 2 colors. $10.99 in confusion.
Oh, let's see if you can get that one though. Ooh. That's gonna be
All
exciting.
right. I'm not gonna get this.
She's
one.
gonna think it's
This is that tube thing.
dang. I'm surprised.
You know why I know that? Because it's squishy. It's gross.
It's gross.
And it's got weird things on it. Oh!
It's called salt, Mom. It's called deliciousness.
Why do you put salt on it?
Because it makes it yummy to the basses.
It gives them extra taste.
That's horrible.
What color
Green
is
pumpkin.
it? No.
Green pumpkin?
Green pumpkin.
I
Oh.
don't remember.
Okay.
It looks purple
It's smoke.
and silver. Smoke? Is it green pumpkin smoke?
I forgot
Yes.
what color it was. Yep, that's
Green?
Yes! This is the one I jacked up. This is the dark green pumpkin
oh.
with
That's
smoke purple. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm getting all kinds of likes from somebody.
Got disappointed myself.
Appreciate
I got
you.
that wrong.
Ugh. Oh, no, that's nasty.
It's yumminess to the basses.
It's gross.
Come on now.
It's gross. It's
I don't-
freaking-
No, it's not gross.
Next. Throw it. Dang it. I made a...
I need some of those. DJ says, been catching a lot on bass here in Florida. On a black and blue trick stick like rigged.
This is that funky name one. I don't remember it. I don't remember it.
It's sweet.
It's not helpful. I don't remember. I don't remember. Y'all don't remember. I can't read it backwards. Love you too, Rhonda. Thank you for cheering me on.
The sweet swimmer.
The sweet swimmer.
That was the finesse swimmer.
It's a finesse swimmer
Okay.
in gill. He's tricking me, y'all. He's trying to be mean. Look at that. It's pretty. I like it. I like that. That could make some good earrings. Okay. All right. Hold on. Okay, let's go. Bring it.
That's a perfect post bond bait. Trey
Trick
says-
worm. Stick worm. Trick stick.
She got it. She got it.
Yes, I did it, y'all. Okay. I don't remember the color, though. Green pumpkin, blue swirl. I don't know how you remember
Okay.
this stuff.
She kind of got it.
It's a bluegill imitation.
This is a bluegill imitation. I had to say it. So what is this little thing here for? Is that for the hook goes?
Oh,
That's the
Y'all see that?
hook slot. That's where
For
your,
those of
the
us
point of
who
your
don't know
hook
what
will
that
actually
is.
lay into and increases your hookup ratio.
damn worms have it too.
Feels weird. God, nasty. Okay.
It's
Next,
called deliciousness.
bring it.
Oh,
I
I
don't
don't think.
know. I hope
don't
somebody's
think she
taking
can get
score
that
because I
one.
don't remember.
Oh, this one's gonna be fun.
Suicide Chad.
Nope.
Negative.
Has ribs, Mom.
A Suicide Chad don't have ribs?
Nope.
No.
It's got a funky tail.
We might be here for a little while.
Cane syrup.
Cane syrup. That's a good hint. That's a good hint.
I don't know.
Cane thumper.
Cane Thumper. That's the one I was trying to remember because it sounded stupid.
But
Why they call it a cane
but
thumper?
what color is it? What color is it, Mom?
It is. See, I thought that's what it
Starts
was.
with a C. CH.
Run
Mom.
fish that lake.
Mom. Mom, come on.
Cheek magnet.
She got it.
Y'all, I need a prize or something.
No, you really don't.
somebody
You'll
needs-
get ice
I
cream.
need a day off.
You get it. You
Um,
get some ice cream.
I'm doing way better than he
You
thought
get-
I was gonna. I can tell you
Use
that
some
much.
peanuts.
Don't give me a. Don't.
There you go.
I'm not
You
touching
can-
that with
you
these
can-
hands.
You can have a cashew.
I
Cashews.
don't even like cashews.
Ah.
Did you know cashews were part of the poison ivy family?
No, we're not going to do that one yet. We're going to do this one.
Is it mixed?
That's another
Yeah.
creature thing. That's a creature bait, right?
I don't know. Is it?
Yeah, because it's got all the extra legs and stuff.
How long is it though, Mom?
Yes.
What color is it?
Oh, this is confusion.
Okay, she got it.
Very good.
This is confusion. The confusion on this is different than the confusion on the fighting frog.
No.
No, it's not.
No.
One side's blue on the fighting frog, isn't it?
One side's blue on that.
Well, is it really? My glasses are all jacked up. Hold on. Ew. I can't use my hands. Because it only looks like it's got partial blue spots on it.
What's
And
the
it's cool.
confusions?
So how do you fish that? You fish that like everything else too?
A
Like
Texas
a Texas
rig
rig? Just
and
a
a-
big one?
Texas rig, Carolina rig, or a jig trailer.
Or a jig trailer?
All of those are very good.
What color jig do you put with that? Or is that too many secrets you're giving away?
Yeah, we're gonna just ease up on that one.
Really?
Yeah.
That's called COVID-19 confusion.
COVID-19 confusion.
Trey Will Fish and Sales.
All right, ready? Okay.
Oh, goodness.
This is the suicide chat.
Yeah.
There you go.
Ta-da!
In what color?
Something red.
Joseph.
Something red.
Joseph has covered up the package.
It's named after a lake?
In Texas.
Sam.
Oh, Sam Rayburn. Rayburn Red. I wonder if did they really name it after Rayburn? Like
Yeah.
Sam Rayburn?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's
Really?
called
That's also like
Raven Red.
Ugh.
Last one.
All right, last one.
Oh, let's see if you can get this one though. That's my question.
Are you sure you can handle this? The pressure is high.
It better be the dang fighting frog.
I don't know about that, Mom. Is it?
Yes, it is. Dang it.
Ah, dang it.
I know a fighting frog.
But what color is it though? Huh? What color is it?
She has no idea.
I don't. This isn't. No.
No.
No. This is a different color because he hasn't used it. It hasn't. I haven't seen it in the boat.
I've used it.
Um,
I haven't?
Nope.
it's something blue.
Nope.
Is it
No.
ribeye? I'll be dang. Okay.
Did you say ribeye?
Yeah. They have a color. That's
Bruised
got that.
melon. I should have remembered that because I'm fixing to pop him upside the head with it. Look at that. It's pretty.
You haven't used that.
It's
That
really
new?
pretty. I actually like that one. So, I know some people want to understand how you rig up your fighting frogs a whole lot of different ways. I'm glad you ended on it because I think we need to talk about that. But why would you use this color over a tilapia versus a Vegas Flash? Is it Vegas Flash?
Yeah.
Or a Confusion or a tilapia crawl? Which, by the way, I still hadn't figured out the difference between the two yet.
So,
And go from there.
bruised melon is a great color for your semi-stained water that you can see maybe a foot and a half deep.
Stained water.
Stained water,
Dirty.
semi-dirty water. I'm gonna Texas rig it or use it as a jig trailer. Actually throw it on my custom poured swing heads that I use. It's one of those colors that really excels in water that doesn't have a lot of clarity. As Rhonda said, Vegas Flash is a color that I like to use in really clear water.
You should have brought them all in here because there's so many different colors.
Yeah,
You've got so many of them in the boat.
You know, my go-to colors are in strictly in the 5-inch green pumpkin. Watermelon red laminate is probably my number one color that I go to. Tilapia is probably number 2. Confusion is number 3. And hematoma is probably number 4.
Hematoma reminds me of bruised.
Hematoma, bruised melon are probably the 2 colors that I'm go to in water that's more stained, that the water visibility is less.
Yeah.
It's got a lot more of that dark black and blue type color to it, with a little bit of purple. If I'm fishing water that has less than
What was the bruised melon?
2.5, 3 foot of visibility, those are the 2 colors that I'm gonna go to the most: hematoma and confusion. breeze green or bruised melon. Those just seem to be the colors that the fish pick up on a little bit faster. And when I'm in certain situations where the fish can't see a long ways, those are colors I'm going to tend to gravitate to. As far as swim baits, the bluegill type patterns are going to be colors that
Not yet, Donnie.
the colors that favor a bluegill or a shad are going to be colors that I tend to gravitate more towards in the clear water, because that's just the colors the fish pick up on more.
So when would I use this suicide shad? Right?
That's not a suicide shad.
No. This is that chunky thing.
It's finesse
This
swimmer
is the.
That's the finesse swimmer.
This is the finesse swimmer.
and gill.
When would I use this versus a fighting frog in a similar color?
I don't know why you keep reaching towards the phone.
Because it gets blurry, and I'm trying to make it not blurry.
All you have to do is take the bait, hold it out to where everybody can see.
Oh my gosh. Anyway,
Looks good.
why will you use a fighting frog versus that thing?
Early in the year,
It's gonna look like a bruised melon.
Where is the best place to order big bite baits besides local bait stores and online sites?
bigbitebaits.com.
Big Bite Baits. They will take good care of you.
Amen.
They are fantastic.
The whole COVID-19 thing has had them backed up for the last couple of weeks, but as far as I know,
They're working.
they're back up and running now, so you can go order anything from bigbitebaits.com and get anything you need.
Cool. So, all right. So, frog versus suicide shad. And now I'm not talking about colors. I'm just talking about.
Suicide shad, something I'm going to use a lot more when the bass are keen on shad during the shad spawn, or when the fish are offshore and they're keen more on a shad bite over a crawdad bite. Last week we were down on the lake in Alabama, and it seemed like they were kind of in transition to where they were keen on a little bit of both. I caught fish offshore on a crawdad bait. I caught fish offshore on a shad type bait, and I caught fish along the shore on both as well. So it's one of those things where you kind of have to feel the mood of the fish, so to speak. We're gonna fish some tournaments on Grand this weekend, and I think both of them will have their place and play a little bit of a part through the day. Early in the morning, I think we can key a little bit more on the shad spawn and try to capitalize on the shad spawn with a swim bait type bait. Later in the day, we're probably going to move a little bit offshore and try to capitalize on those fish that are feeding on crawdads. So they're both going to play a part throughout the day, just depending on what time of the day it is. You know, we've had a big cold front push through the Ozarks.
It's freaking cold, y'all.
The last couple of days, the high today here was 52.
Cold.
So it was really cold. It's been raining.
At least we didn't get snow like we did a few years ago.
No doubt. So we're going to kind of try to play a little bit off both and just to see which one plays better.
Thanks, Mr. Donald. You see what he said? Some people appreciate me. Look what he said.
Some people.
Some people, just saying.
Okay then. But you know, we never can tell. It may come down to where we're throwing a trick stick all day. It's just I'm gonna go over tomorrow or maybe Thursday and try to figure out what the bass are keying on more and go from there. It's never rule out anything in bass fishing. It could be.
In fact, the weirder the better, probably.
You know, that's been one of the key things for me in the last few years.
We're going to have to restart Instagram in just a second.
I'm doing things that nobody else is really keen on, so that's part of my game plan, is trying to. We're restarting Instagram, y'all. Y'all give us just a second here.
Oop, I'm going to go that way.
Oh wait, I don't want to go live.
Here we go. Alright, sorry guys. Thank you for the pause.
Yeah.
I'll edit that out later.
So it's part of the game plan for me, is trying to figure out what the Bass want that day.
Well, I mean, you got a lot that goes into it. You got the weather conditions, what happened like the week before, like was there another tournament that hammered on them or whatever, right?
Yeah, it's. I never try to count on what happened the day before, the week before. I try to focus on what's happening right now. Mike Iaconelli has been a really influential persona in the bass fishing world, and one of his favorite sayings is fish for what's happening now, fish for the conditions. If it happens to be where I'm stuck under a bridge hiding from a thunderstorm, hurricane,
Yep.
whatever it happens to be the case at the time, I've been able to capitalize on that, and I've been able to catch a lot of fish that I think a lot of people wouldn't have caught, because I can capitalize on those instances at the times that it's happening. And this weekend will be no different. We've got some thunderstorms forecast. It's a time of year that I fished on Grand before, and I know that if all circumstances fall into place, we have the thunderstorms that they're calling for, I can go hide under those bridges and be safe, so to speak, and still catch fish. That's just one of those things that through the years I've learned, that because of my ability to fish the conditions, that's really benefited me. And being able to use the plethora of big bite baits that I have, and a few others that are out there, that the Spros, the Frogs, the stuff that I have.
We ain't even got to that part of the house yet. Like, that's insane.
Yeah, we
maybe we can do those next week.
Well,
I'm not gonna blindfold myself and touch that though, because you'll make me hook myself.
I want to do it.
Yeah,
I volunteer.
we'll start breaking down part of the Spro family of baits that I use next week, and I appreciate y'all all coming out. And I'm gonna ask you here for
Kennedy, love you, boo.
If you would, I'm gonna ask here. Go out there, invite all of your friends to follow our A-Street fishing page, Harvey Horn Fishing.
Please.
And we're trying to grow our numbers. We want to see some big numbers by the end of the year. So if you would, go out and invite your friends to follow what we're doing. And hopefully, through what we're doing as far as Rhonda learning the different types of baits that we use, how we use them, maybe y'all can learn a little something to help y'all put some more fish in the boat, and I would greatly appreciate it. So
keep them alive a little longer.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Hit that invite button for all your friends that would like to watch, and I really appreciate it. We look forward to seeing y'all out there on the water. Remember to be courteous to your fellow anglers. And
so next week is going to be Spro.
Next week we're going to cover a lot of Spro product. We're going to cover the bronze eye frog. We're going to cover some of the crankbaits that Spro has, from the rock crawler all the way to the Little John DD. So look forward to y'all tuning into that. We're going to talk a little bit about casting rods and which rods we're using for which product. So look forward to seeing y'all out there, and hopefully
Love
we'll see y'all
you.
next week. Y'all take care, be safe on the water, wear your life jackets.
Send us your questions.
If you got questions, let us know. We'll be more than happy to answer them. You got anything else?
I think that's it right now. I'll be posting links and the lineup that we have tonight, so watch for that in the comments and in all that fun stuff. And we'll also post this on YouTube, so go out there and check out the YouTube channel and subscribe to that too. Peace out, peeps. Go. What are you doing? You have to hit end, babe.
Oh my Lord.
Bye, guys. I can't hit it.